A pleasant good day once again to my beloved YouTube followers and friends across the world. It's my pleasure to stand before you here once again to do our weekly presentations. At the same time, I take the opportunity to congratulate you on the support that you have given us in reaching 1,000 subscribers. I look forward to you making us a stronger and more vibrant YouTube channel. We encourage you to watch our videos for as lengthy a period as you can. It will all help us to grow. Like them every time they are produced, share them, comment on them. We'll be very thankful for that kind of support. So as usual, I, Imo Rameses Bakari, from the magical community of Point Fortin in Trinidad and Tobago, located in the Southern Caribbean. It is my desire to inspire you to rise higher. It is my desire to inspire to enjoy a life that is brighter. It is my desire to inspire to overcome every challenge that you are confronted with. And it is my desire to support you to become a better person in 2024 and beyond. And this is so because you, yes, you, are deserving of the best possible support to ensure that this becomes a reality in 2024. We will be your partners. We will do this through counseling, through coaching, through motivational speaking, through public speaking, through feature speaking, and through teaching and writing. So we know that you will be with us, and we thank you for being inspired by what we are presenting today. We also remind you of our services, our ongoing courses, one being the Fundamentals of Psychology, costing $3,800. Another one being the Fundamentals of Public Speaking, costing $1,200 for students and $1,800 for the general public. And another course entitled Mastering Emotional Intelligence, costing $1,800 for students and $2,500 for the general public. We also invite people based here in Trinidad and Tobago that you can contact us for SCA, CSEC, and CAPE classes also. And you can also buy our book, Conversation, priced at 100 TT, and other books that we have in our possession, such as Understanding George Weeks for $150, Understanding Remembrance Sheila James for $140, and A Tribute to African Civilization at $100. You can give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. So our motivational word today is to ensure that once you exist, that you are not just a number. Once you exist, you are not just a number. In other words, let your contribution speak for itself. Let your contribution to life speak for itself, and just do not be another person or a number. You are a unique creation of the Almighty, and your contribution is expected, and you must go forward and make it. So ponder on the word, reflect on the word, and allow it to motivate you to achieve higher heights in life. So our presentation today is entitled, What is Important? So whatever is important to us, we will be more motivated and we will put more effort into it to ensure that we achieve the kind of outcome that we desire. So I must say, what is important for me mightn't be important for you. Some people see tertiary education as very important and they use it as a channel to advance in life. Other persons may recognize limitations in that, and they may develop practical skills and knowledge and leverage it to the best of their ability and make the most out of life. And in many other presentations in the past, I drew many such examples of that, and I can just repeat some of them. In Trinidad and Tobago here, we have the Arthur Lockjack School of Business, named after Arthur Lockjack, who never attended a university, but at the age of 28, he owned 5 businesses. And having heard him present on business, there is no doubt that he is a business guru. I've mentioned several times about Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. who abandoned university studies and today is a thought leader, owner of $1 billion industry in Facebook. We also have Bill Gates, whose name is always calling for one reason or the other. Another dropout, university dropout, but certainly it did not affect their trajectory in life. So just using those few examples is that once you can determine what is important to you, you can follow that pathway to achieve your desired goals and outcomes in life. However, there are a number of fundamentals that sometimes we tend to ignore. So having life and preserving life is certainly very important. Having life and preserving life is very important. Now, some people are blessed with good genes, and sometimes even with bad care, they may exist and enjoy a good quality of life. But every one of us mightn't be so lucky. In the local parlance here in Trinidad and Tobago, they say, go poor luck is not see poor luck. So we need to take care of ourselves, all right? So if we value life and we treasure life, taking care of ourselves is certainly a priority. We must defend our life, we must protect our lives, and make the best out of our lives. All right? If we value humanity, we must do all in our power to be of a positive influence and assistance to our fellow human being wherever we can. Because at the end of the day, no man is an island. And if no man is an island, and we value life and we value people, we must do all that we can to empower people. We must make friends and friends that can add value to our lives. And we must make that a priority. Make friends, create friends that can add value to our lives. At the end of the day, you don't want to be part of a circle that is pulling you down, but you rather be part of a circle that is growth-oriented, that is trying to maximize the potential of individuals and collectively to make the most out of life. So people have different ideologies in life, they have different perspectives in life, right? We, as we pass through this place here, is just for a while. We don't have a particular time that we can decide for ourselves. It's all in the hands of the Almighty. But the time that we have been allotted, we must ensure that we make the very best of that time and make a meaningful contribution to life. So we have to understand that given that kind of perspective about life and what is important, we have to ask ourselves some questions in that, based on the training that most of us have been exposed to, we have been oriented, I will say, and in any regard, sadly, to see the acquisition of material goods as the ultimate and as the pinnacle of success. Certainly, it is important to exist and have a decent standard of living. One must earn in such a way that they can take care of the basics of life. Shelter, transportation, education. The basics of life must be able to be taken care of. So making money is important, but is it the ultimate? From my own perspective, it cannot be the ultimate, because I'm saying having a bigger purpose in life is something that can really drive you beyond the mere making of money. After all, whatever you make, it's a means of handling different things in life. And also, when you depart this life, whatever you make, someone else will be left to manage, either for better or for worse. So I will never consider making money as something wrong. If it is illegally being made, certainly it is wrong. So make money, but have a balance. As you make money, help others, all right? Help and build others, all right? Take care of your health. Many people sacrifice their health at the expense of making money. Now, sometimes having money might allow you the means to have a procedure that otherwise you mightn't be able to afford, or where in the context of some of our local institutions, you may have to wait a lengthy time to have the procedure done. So the money might be essential in that context. It is not a guarantee that it will save your life, but in some instances, it can facilitate processes and procedures that may save your life. So we need to strike that balance. As the deceased Steve Jobs said on his dying bed, it was kind of sad that those thoughts came out then, that the important things in life is like having a good laugh, enjoying a good meal, going out with friends. So these things are very, very important, right? And everything done in balance will give the importance that that kind of sequential and that kind of all-round outlook that will allow you to live a fruitful life. So do not sacrifice your health at the expense of money, although it might be useful. Enjoy your good meals, have hearty laughs, have regular evaluations of your health, and certainly that is not a laughing matter. Because if you really value life and you really value yourself, that will always be a priority. So let us rethink what is important. Having a good education, whether academic or technical, is important. Having the ability to develop your skills to the fullest potential, that is very important. And we must put all our efforts in ensuring that we give ourselves the best chance to enjoy the best of life. So let us not get caught up in our own self-importance, because getting caught up in our own self-importance, I'm saying, it is certainly not as important as you make it out to be. Everybody today who is in a significant position, whether a managing director, CEO, or president, you name it, at some point in life, you will be an ex-president, an ex-prime minister, an ex-CEO, an ex-police commissioner. What will become of you if you didn't put that sense of importance in terms of developing character, in terms of developing solid values about life, and having a self-worth that is not dependent on any position or any status that you may have enjoyed while it's in employment or otherwise. Recognize that these things have limited importance. Make your name tell a story about the legacy you have left and how you have helped humanity. So let us rethink what is important, because it is very important that our life and our contribution outlive whatever material goods we have attained whilst on this earth. Once again, I thank you for listening. I thank you for considering to reevaluate what is important, and let us have that heart for humanity where we can reach out and lend a helping hand wherever we can. After all, our God-given talents and abilities, they were not designed for ourselves, but being part of the universe, it was certainly designed for us to share with others. So it is important that we recognize our gifts and share those gifts with humanity, because it is very important that we build up rather than break down. So thank you again for listening. And as usual, we remind you to subscribe to our channel. We remind you to look at our videos as long as you can. Share them, comment them, like them. It will help us. Feel free and contribute to us financially via our YPay and Patreon links below the video. Feel free and give us a call at 1-866-778-5141 or 1-866-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com to get a copy of our book Conversation, costing 100 TT, 45 EC, or 15 United States dollars, or any of the other advertised books. Partake in our courses, call us for a counseling or coaching appointment, and we will be very happy to serve you. So, thank you again for listening, and stay tuned for another powerful presentation next week, please God. Bye.